David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
We're already here. Where are they? Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's gonna warm up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Lieutenant General Shepard, Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Get back to your station, now!
We'll be on our asses later, so don't hold back.
What's happening? Status report, anyone!
Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
It's a sneak attack. What's going on here? Switch to anti-air weaponry!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. Receiving the port.
A bomb would work fine. I'll wipe them out with one hit.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
Not eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
I repeat, not a drill!
Should have brought
There's
it.
a few of them. They've done damage to the front airship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Lost contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. Command, report immediately. We're sending back.
If we can get it clear, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. How many ships in port are still operational?
Take out the ones that get to the damage, but let's it out.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag. It's launched.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed. Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kido. Ship destroyed.
We've got a big game hunter.
You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandoned ship. Catch a ship like this.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Grin gone. Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
We take walks to a walk. Picnic. You have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lance's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Cal, lend me a hand, will ya?
Aegis Ashore was hit and went offline. That aircraft evaded orders and the air fire? You have to be kidding me. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune from the war zone. Buy stock and salvage companies while you can.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Fox 2!
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
Taking out quite a few of them.
Fight time until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look up machine gun. Engaging. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Whistle away.
Our aircraft destroyed the entire Treasury government office hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Strata 1, miles away.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. So you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters exiting at super low altitude for bearing 015. Have them reported. 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft. 3 strikes is around.
Strata 1,
No joke. I have lost control.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Bonus time. Don't waste it.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Thanks, Trigger.
Anchor Bay and Dutchman Bay. If it's my turn, I will fire this in the hands of 3 strikes.
Enemy has a lock.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Target hit. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Order drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think would turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination like fellow sub-mariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. I'm gonna cruise in on 3 strike. Number 2, stay with me. Roger that.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, target destroyed. Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on bandit. Trigger, missile incoming.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Hostile has a lock.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
anti-air gun eliminated.
Scratch one. Hostile bandit.
Strata 1, target acquired. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
Data link to detected explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Push it. Head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to. Strata 1, missile launched. Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Respond! Menace, please respond!
Missile in the air! Evade! Strider 1!
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Trigger just sank a battleship!
Battleship is no means crippled. Navigation is stable.
That ship's heavily armored. How could that be? Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Strata 1, lock on target.
This one's mine.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Trigger, splash the bed.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Enemy has a rock. Enemy behind you.
Impact, now!
Picture it.
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat. Imagine.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Strata 1, package away. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strata 1, missile launched.
Target has been destroyed. Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range. Hostile has a lock. Thanks. Good to see you have my back, Trigger.
Fox 2. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strata 1, missile away. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. 1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Whitman. Package eggs are ready and waiting. Down 2. 2 with a million lives each. Also, with the military. 3 strikes in the guys.
Bandit down. Nicely done.
3 strikes. He's not alive. Clouds. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because I wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you to death apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say. Not bad at all, Trigger.
Well done. You managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for the missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Nicely done. Dead, Trigger!
Nickel.
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
I told you not to call me an idiot!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
Three strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at plus 2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
We'll go. I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogies! ETA 2 minutes!
We're already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
You had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's gonna warm up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Brigadier General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure will
General Shepard, Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
If we let them go, they'll be on our asses later. So don't hold back.
What's happening? Status report, anyone!
Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
What's going on here? Switch to anti-air weaponry!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. Just like them out with one hit. empty.
Okay.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. How many ships in port are still operational?
Take out the ones hoping to get us damage, but
Likely let the gas. Ludicrous. Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Missile launched.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the four of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed. Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kino. Ship destroyed.
got a big game hunter.
You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Catch a ship like this.
General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
It's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Just from onshore are difficult.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Bryn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
We gotta shoot.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Bryn gone. Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
We take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Aegis ashore was hit and went offline. That aircraft division on that anti-airfire? You'll be kidding me! That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune with the war. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Fox 2!
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. 10, altitude 2,000.
Taking out the wind.
My God, the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look out machine guns. Engaging.
We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Listen away.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Strider 1, bombs away.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Cover reports that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft dropped when 3 strikes is around.
Strider 1,
No junk! I have lost control! Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Already bonus time. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Thanks, Trigger.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Target hit. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Have multiple smoke posts for the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Orca drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. I'm gonna close in on 3 strikes. 4-2, stay with me. Roger that. Rush.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, target destroyed. Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on bandit. Trigger, missile incoming.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Hostile has a lock.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby. Reinforcements.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Anti-air gun eliminated.
Scratch 1. Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, target acquired. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a billion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. I'll get that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to. Strider 1, missile launched. Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Respond to me. Metis, please respond.
Missile in the air! Evade! Strider 1!
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be? Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Strider 1, locked on target.
This one's mine.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Trigger is splashed abandoned. Tucker 04 to long capture. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Enemy has a lock. Enemy behind you.
Impact, now.
Picture it.
Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Velasa won't be much of a threat.
Imagine. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down. 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Strider 1, package away. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile launched.
Target has been destroyed. Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range. Hostile has a lock. Thanks. You have my back, Trigger.
Fox 2. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, missile away. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Bradley, this is Whitman. Package X are ready and waiting. Count 2. 2 with 1 million lives each. Also, this is weapons around the military. 3 strikes in the guidance on the
Bend it down. Nicely done.
3 strikes.
Strider 1, clouds.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because I wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to get you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do.
Strider 1, bandit splash.
Do you see, Command Duty Officer?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Do you?
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Not bad at all, Trigger.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Walter! Missile! Behind you! That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Nicely done. You did it, Trigger!
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
I told you not to go, you idiot!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! So I'm gonna be alone again and 3 strikes! 3 strikes!
The bat's blimp has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangling Erusian forces. That could make for a good sideshow. I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory. Subthinking so small. It's salvation on a 4 grander scale.
No! Hey, chill.
Illusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.